Hey guys, so one of my most commented on or complimented things is about my skincare routine, which for me is kind of shocking because I don't have particularly special skin. As you can see, I have a lot of hyperpigmentation under my eyes and around my eyes rather, and this is pretty much like genetic. This runs in my family, so the darkness around my eyes is just never gonna go away, and people comment on my smooth skin. And so today I'm gonna do my I'm gonna show you what I put on my skin on a daily basis without fail. But I just want to preface this by saying it is pretty much genetic. I don't know anybody who suffers with acne in my family, not that I can think of. So these are the products that I put on my skin on a daily basis. But I also want to say that when I wasn't having this skincare routine, my skin was pretty much the exact same. So all of this is basically for vanity, except the SPF. The SPF is a necessity. So let's go through the products. Once I get out of the shower, every single day I put a toner on my face. I start with one of these, a cotton pad, cotton wheel, whatever you call them, and I put a toner on my face. Now, I use two different types of toners. I use glycolic acid, the one from The Ordinary, and I only use that maybe 3 times a week. I also use any other type of toner. So let me show you some of the ones that I have right now. So in case you don't know, this is the glycolic acid from The Ordinary. Oh my gosh, I hate this white line. This only happens when I wear this SPF. I'm going to show you which product does this to my lips. All the other SPFs that I have do not do this. But anyway, back to the video. I use this glycolic acid from The Ordinary only 3 times a week. You're not supposed to use this every single day. And so yeah, that's what this looks like. In case you don't know, I also use this almost every day under my arms. It helps with odor, and it also helps with just evening out the skin tone under your arms. So that's this. And as I mentioned, I use it with a cotton pad. Every single day I use a cotton pad on my face. At night I just like to use my hands to apply whatever toner I'm using. So the other types of toners that I have, if I'm not using the glycolic acid and it's during the daytime, right now I have these ones. This is the Garnier Grape Toner, tonifying and refreshing, normal to combination skin. For me personally, I have oily skin, but I do not care if the toners were oily or dry skin. I just use whatever is there. I also have this one from Balea. This is just toner water. I'm sorry if you can hear my son in the background. I have a child, but yeah, I use this one. So pretty much Balea, this toner is so inexpensive and it works. So this one or this one, that's what I'm using right now during the day. But if it was at night, I would be using some sort of retinol toner. I would be using, what is going on with my English? I would be using some sort of retinol toner. I am on the last leg of this one from Revolution, and it's not necessary, but sometimes I do like to use this, especially if I've run out of my retinol cream. I use this. I do not use retinol cream all the time. It's just something that makes me feel bougie, I guess. And so yeah, that's that for toner. Now moving on to my first step. Every single day without fail, I put vitamin C on my face. I did just run out of one of my vitamin C's. Then I got this one from ROSSMANN. This is the ROSSMANN brand. Isana vitamin C day and night fluid. This one, it's okay. I mean, vitamin C is vitamin C, but I stopped using that 2 weeks ago for no reason whatsoever besides the fact that I got this one. I was sent this one from Mixa, vitamin C and glycolic acid. And that's what that looks like. It is an anti-dark spot serum, and it's really good. And because it has glycolic acid, when I am putting on The Ordinary, I do not put this on as well because they both have glycolic acid and it's just not good for your skin, is what I've heard. And then I always go on to some sort of hyaluronic acid or something. So right now I'm using this one as well from Mixa, the Plumping Serum Hyaluron Gel. I am completely butchering that, but that's what this looks like, and that's what I always put second. Another more inexpensive option is this one from Isana. It's called Active Serum Hyaluron Intense, whatever. And yeah, I've been using this. I'm actually almost out of this. It's at the bottom, but that's my second step. I almost always put hyaluronic acid or some sort of plumping moisturizing serum on my face. And then the third step, which is completely unnecessary, but I haven't missed this step yet in the past 10 years of my life, is an eye cream. I usually use the Neutrogena eye cream. I am out of that one, so I have this one from Balea, and I've been liking it. It's a very, very, very lightweight, so you don't really feel it at all around your eyes, which I like. But this one is also a lip serum, so I think this just works well because I just smother it all across my lips. Can you see that? Oh my gosh, I can't wait to talk about this SPF that I have on my lips. And then I move on to moisturizer. Now I have been using this moisturizer for the past, like, how old am I now? Like, for the past almost 20 years of my life. Every single day I have been using this. But I also use this, and I do use this during the day, I do use this during the night, or I do it this way or whatever. But I just love both of these, and I've used them so much throughout my life. Like, Nivea and me go together real bad. So right now, today, I use this one. It's thick, it's moisturizing, I just love it. And if you like to slug, which is when you just cover your face in so much moisturizer and you just sleep like that, that is the best when you use this product. It, like, you wake up with baby soft skin. No cap. So that's what I use to moisturize. I also am using this one because I have oily skin. This one is just a very light moisturizer, and I like this before makeup. But I also do double up because this is like a serum consistency. So the instructions on the back do say you can put this on and then your moisturizer, which is what I do. And then moving on, after moisturizer, I put on SPF on my face every single day. Every single day, without fail, you guys. I have personal experience with skin cancer in my family, so this is just a step that's so personal and I do not skip. Right now I'm using the Bondi Sands SPF 50 plus, but I also do like Frutia. They have like a serum grape sebum control SPF that I really like because it does not leave my face greasy. People do complain that this leaves their face greasy, but I put it on today and I don't think my face is greasy. Now for the best part, and you guys know I'm addicted to lip products. The SPF that I put on my face. First of all, before SPF, I always have like some sort of lip butter or lip tint. The lip butter I use today is from Douglas. It's this one. It smells kind of coconutty, but yeah, that's what that is. The SPF I use today is this one from Hello Sunday. It is trash. As you can see as I'm talking, it's creating like the white line that we all hate. And this is not moisturizing enough on its own. That's why I wear another lip butter underneath. But for these two, this is the ultraviolet lip butter. I love this stuff. I love this stuff. This stuff is so good because it's tinted and it provides a high level of protection. SPF 50. I only wear SPF 50 on my lips. I don't know what to tell you. And then Bondi Sands, of course. I have a couple tubes of this. I do not play about SPF. My body is SPF'd out always. So that is my full skincare routine. There's nothing special about it. And as I mentioned, when I don't apply these products on my face, my skin doesn't behave any differently. I haven't mentioned, of course, any cleansers that I use or anything, because if you follow me on my page, you know that I use African black soap religiously. And I also use a product that I think is discontinued. It's the Pond's Pimple Clear, I believe. I used to use the Spot Clear. They discontinued that one, and that was my favorite cleanser of all time. But then I used Pimple Clear, and I can't find it anywhere here in the EU, so I don't know if that product is still available. And I've been holding on to the same bottle for like 3 years now. That's how long I've been holding on to it. So yeah, that's the cleanser that I use, or I use like mild baby soap on my face. But yeah, that's my entire skincare routine. I hope if you've been looking to try new products, you can try some of these products. I mean, I love them. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.